Once upon a time, in a peaceful meadow surrounded by tall, whispering trees, lived a curious and adventurous rabbit named Benny. Benny was no ordinary rabbit. While his friends enjoyed nibbling on fresh clover and playing hide and seek, Benny dreamed of exploring the world beyond the meadow. His eyes would sparkle with excitement every time he heard stories of far-off places from the old wise tortoise, Mr. Tibbles. One sunny morning, Benny woke up with a feeling that today was the day for an adventure. He hopped over to his best friends, Clara the squirrel and Max the mouse, who were busy collecting acorns and seeds. "Guess what, friends?" Benny exclaimed, his nose twitching with excitement. "I'm going on an adventure beyond the meadow. Who's with me?" Clara's bushy tail twitched nervously. "Beyond the meadow? But that's where the big forest is. It's scary out there." Max, however, was brimming with enthusiasm. "I'm in, Benny. I've always wanted to see the big forest." With a mixture of excitement and a little bit of fear, the three friends set off. They hopped and scampered through the meadow, crossing the bubbling brook where the fish leaped joyfully, and finally reached the edge of the big forest. The tall trees looked like giants, their branches forming a canopy that made the forest floor dark and mysterious. As they ventured deeper, they heard strange noises, rustling leaves, distant hoots, and the occasional snap of twigs. Benny led the way, his brave little heart thumping with excitement. "Remember, we're together, and together we're brave," he said, more to reassure himself than his friends. Suddenly, they came upon a beautiful clearing filled with colorful wildflowers. In the middle of the clearing stood a large ancient oak tree with a door carved into its trunk. Benny's eyes widened in wonder. "Look at that! It's like a fairy tale." The door creaked open, and out stepped an old wise-looking owl named Oliver. "Hello, young adventurers," Oliver hooted kindly. "What brings you to my part of the forest?" Benny stepped forward. "Hello, Mr. Owl. We're exploring beyond our meadow and found this beautiful place. It's our first big adventure." Oliver nodded. "An adventure, you say? Adventures are wonderful, but they can also be challenging. You'll need courage, wisdom, and friendship to see you through." Benny, Clara, and Max listened intently as Oliver shared stories of the forest. He told them about the shimmering pond where the fireflies danced at night, and the hidden grove where the wild strawberries grew. Each story filled their hearts with wonder and curiosity. Just as they were about to leave, Oliver gave them a small, polished stone. "This is a friendship stone. Whenever you feel scared or lost, hold it and remember the power of your friendship. It will guide you back to safety." The three friends thanked Oliver and continued their journey. They discovered the shimmering pond, and true to Oliver's words, it was a magical sight with fireflies lighting up the night. They found the hidden grove and feasted on sweet, juicy strawberries. But the true test of their adventure came when they encountered a fast-flowing river. It looked impossible to cross, and Clara felt her courage waver. Benny took out the friendship stone and held it tightly. "Remember what Oliver said. We're brave and we're together." Max spotted a fallen log that stretched across the river. "Look, we can use that to cross." With careful steps and holding onto each other, they made it across the river safely. They laughed and cheered, their bond stronger than ever. When they finally returned to the meadow, the sun was setting, casting a golden glow over their home. Benny, Clara, and Max shared their stories with their friends, who listened in awe. From that day on, Benny was known as Benny the Brave. He had learned that true adventure wasn't just about exploring new places, but about the courage, wisdom, and friendship that guided them along the way. And every time he looked at the friendship stone, he remembered the magical day they had in the big forest.